All right, welcome to Grixis Tokens, which is a deck that plays around two specific cards. One of them is the third path Iconoclast, which will generate a 1/1 artifact creature token for each non-creature spell you cast while it's on the battlefield, and Poppet Stitcher, which will generate 2/2 decayed zombie tokens whenever you cast an instant or sorcery. So essentially, you want to flip the Poppet Stitcher when you have enough creature tokens. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more, you can flip it into Poppet Factory, which will make all your creature tokens 3/3s, and usually you can attack for lethal or some form of huge damage and then winning the next turn potentially. This is a very fun deck, and Standard is in a spot that is extremely depressing for most deck builders. There's really nothing to explore. There's no color combination really that is good other than Grixis. And, even with a deck like this, I just end up in Grixis. It's frustrating. There's a Triome. Like, there's no real options. You're just stuck building the same color combination over and over and over. It's always Rakdos, Fable, Sheoldred. Like, these cards are just dominating the meta, and without them, your deck just can't compete. So, at the very least, playing them in this deck, it gives me a pretty decent chance at winning, on average, just from the fact that I'm playing them, which is so sad. But these cards really have to go for the metagame to be in a healthy position, I think. Well, with other cards, of course, but just saying. Anyways, all right, I guess we can talk a little bit about this deck in general. So essentially, it is basically a worse version of the Grixis deck that's in Standard right now, but it's not worse by that much. It has a lot of strengths that the other deck doesn't have. Mostly the go wide strategies are a little bit difficult to deal with game one for most decks, so most of the time you're going to win out on that front. And actually, Third Path Iconoclast is a fantastic spell in general, and it makes it really difficult for cards like Liliana and Invoke Despair to really affect you. So it has it has things going for it essentially, but not the insane amount of card advantage that the other Grixis deck has access to. It also has some pretty solid matchups across the board. Like if you're facing a mono white control deck or something like that, you're going to be able to just go super wide and counter their spells and attack for lethal with Poppet Stitcher potentially really quickly. If you're against a creature-based aggro deck like Soldiers, you can just like spot remove their spells and then create a large enough board where they can't attack you anymore. Plus, we have Brothers and the sideboard. There's a lot of fun things to do with this deck, and good things, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. I hate playing bad decks. This deck has a pretty decent win rate. It's a little bit frustrating when I play against Grixis and I realize that I'm playing a worse version of it, but it is what it is. I'm having my fun with it. One of the main things that makes this deck so good is the fact that we have two really solid 1 mana non-creature spells or instants or sorceries, especially Duress game one, which is super important with Iconoclast because and actually with every creature in this deck. So the 3 creatures, you clear the way by taking their removal spells, resolve your good creature, and essentially try to snowball off of it. So by using the Duress bit turn 1 into Iconoclast and then maybe casting like 2 instants or sorceries or Fable, you create like a really high tempo board state or high tempo game plan in general that will try to overwhelm your opponent with like counter spell backup potentially, or like using a little chat to gain like huge card advantage. This card's so cool, by the way. Casualty 1, look at top 2, put one of them into your hand, the other one on the bottom of your library. So you can sack like any creature token, or you can, sack a creature that's getting targeted by removal. And you draw 2 cards while essentially looking at top 4 and getting 2 cards put into your hand. So Memory Deluge for 2. Pretty good. Pretty thick. And it can also be cast for 2 in general, which is, kind of an okay card. Look at top 2, grab 1. Why not? Anyways, I don't think there's that much to say about this. It's just kind of cool. It does things. It's fun. I have some pretty cool games to show off, I think, if I remember correctly. There's one against Mono Red that was pretty wild. Anyways, mana base solid. That's another reason to be in Grixis. It's like the deck building process kind of builds itself, or follows a path that's already preset by Wizards, essentially, with the way they're releasing these lands and the way they're releasing like powerful spells. It's so frustrating as a deck builder to open the collection, start putting cool cards in the deck and being like, okay, I'm moving towards this. Oh, we're going towards Grixis. No, and then we end up in Grixis. Sideboard. It's got the Voltage Surge, which is just a fantastic spell. You can sack a soldier, which is an artifact, and it deals 4 damage. Great. Negate is huge because you need to counter things like invoke. Well, you don't need to, but it's kind of nice to have counter spells for their big spells on top of all the discard. And essentially protecting your creatures as well with Negate. Instead of having creature counters like Stroke, being able to potentially shield one of your creatures from one non-creature spell is pretty huge. Brotherhood ends for mostly soldiers. I don't really see much other utility for it, but it's really good on the draw. And mono red as well is a good matchup for this. Curse is obviously required for Grixis and other random graveyard decks. Oh, especially mono blue. That's such an easy matchup with this deck. Bankbuster, why not? Soul Transfer for owl decks. Obnix for like random mass control decks. Amalgam, same thing. Really cool card, by the way. You can lock people out with Fable. You have both on the battlefield. I love this combo. I wish it was... You know what? I might try to force that next. I love this combo. When you have a Fable, Reflection of Kiki Jiki out, and an Amalgam out, you can pay 1 and sack the Amalgam that's summoned, essentially, or that's created, and it counters a spell. So 1 mana, counter a spell every turn. Should win you the game against most decks, on top of what you're playing in general. Another Sheoldred. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about exactly why I'm playing Sheoldred. I mean, obviously, if you're playing black, you should be playing it. But the main purpose is really for the life gain and the blocker. Like, essentially stopping my opponent's momentum and regaining me that lost life from all the pain lands. Because I'm telling you, this damage adds up between all the 1 mana spells that you've got to cast on curve, the 2-color 2-drop. It's a lot of casting spells in succession, and it requires a lot of colored mana, so it's really, really rough on life, and there is absolutely no good life gain other than Sheoldred, and that is just mind-blowing to me, that this card is just so good that even if you want life gain, you're playing this. Like, it's already so insane, but it gains you life too. Like, why not? Like, I've got the 4th one in case I face like a random aggro deck where I really need to stabilize on 4. There's nothing else that can really do the same thing. Anyways, I'm going to leave you guys with the games. If you enjoy this vid, of course, click that like button and comment down below if you want to. It really helps support the channel, and of course subscribe to the channel in general just to support my future content. You can follow me on Twitch as well to watch me live, and I'll leave you with games. See ya. I've always felt like it was pretty good. Ah, shit. I kind of have to keep this. Like, a little chat is insane as like a kind of a counter spell to removal, kind of. You do have to sack a creature, but it's pretty insane. Mono red when I'm guild gating. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, Fable is just unmatched, like completely degenerate. Completely degenerate. I think I kill... What would you guys kill here? I would kill Swift Spear, but let me think. If I have to block this, I would rather not. I can chump block that pretty hard. I think I just leave it. Yeah, it's also... I think the biggest thing here is that I would be taking 2 and not 1. So even if this gets pumped, it's not that problematic. For this to equal Feldon's damage, it would have to be a 3 power creature, and it'd have to hit me for 3. So it'd be 1 plus 3 and instead of 2 and 2. And then this is easier to block as well. Annoying. I think I keep this in case they have burn, so I should ditch this. Perfect. This is actually perfect. Do have to take 1, right? Yeah, no matter how I do this. Do I take 1? I could also not cast... I think I take 1. I think it's okay. I could check. Let's do this. Okay. I'm taking 1 damage. Could also save this. We'll see. Alright, that's fine. Let's way less damage. They had another one. See, that was another reason to not kill it, but eh. Too close. I think playing towards the damage is more important. Although, if they had two non-creature spells, it would not work out for me. I do have to trade this, I think. And chump this. No, I don't have to chump this. They need a good top deck. I'm double blocking that if they... I know they don't have a non-creature. Yeah. They can't bluff it. They're taking too long. Alright, they get a free spell here. Or I don't. This is really interesting. I take 3. And they don't get a burn spell? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll take 3. I think I'm pretty healthy, yeah. Less chances of this dying, which means I just win. On average. But if this doesn't live, then I should have blocked. So they have 1 draw for a burn spell. Yeah, they have a single draw for 3 damage burn spell, so not even the 2. Oh no, 2 would work. Oh no! Warfare! I'm gonna cast this sorcery speed to try to find a counter spell, that way I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, if they find festivity, sure, I'm fucked, but I don't know if they're running it main. They might, yeah, they probably do run it. Is what it is. Pretty low odds of finding it too, so. It's only 1 draw, and this is definitely nothing. That's not good enough. That's also not good enough. No counterspell. No Sheoldred. Alright, 1 draw. See how unlucky I am. Oh god. Okay. Whew. And that was definitely not their last card, the previous turn. So this is nothing. 2 lands and creatures. The question is, do I even still win from this spot? I'm not even sure. This can't block, so it has to go in. Wait, what? Why not attack with this? I think they forgot it can't block. The second Stitchy. This is lethal, right? I'm not... 12, they have 2 blockers, and I got 15. I've got 16. Oh, this might not be lethal. But they block 2, 12. Oh, it's not lethal. Fuck. And they do... Okay, but they don't have burn, and they have to block. Wait, what? Oh god, I threw. Oh shit, I did not... Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, that's so bad. Well, you learn from your mistakes. That's really bad. Because now I don't even have lethal unless I attack with this, which I kind of have to at this point. Oh, and this... Oh, wait, no. It doesn't get sacked. Okay, that's not bad. That's not as bad as I thought. That's not as bad as I thought, because that's still better than attacking with Fable. Well, they would have to block, but then... Yeah, they would have to block, though. It's probably not better than attacking with Fable. I might lose here. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's an emblem. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, it's an emblem. Oh, fuck. It's not tied to the creature. Thank God. Okay, that was... I'm never doing that shit again. Alright. Okay. Wow, that's such a niche interaction. I would have never ever thought about that until I would have to actually do that before I figure that one out. So now we know. We know. Flash 3/3. Flash 3/3 is not the worst thing ever. I don't know about chat. Chat is kind of weak. I could rather have this. Maybe it's too much early late game though. I like Negate is also not terrible since they have the draw 2 and they have the enchantment. Yeah, it loses all abilities. It's rough. So in that case, I could have just copied the 2/1, I guess, which was the correct play instead of attacking with Fable. But I thought it was upgrading into 3/3. This hand is not great. No Duress, no Sweeper, but it's still kind of playable. So I don't really want to mulligan it. Ooh. Okay, there's Duress, but I have Triumph, so I can't play it yet. Just hope not to get blasted too hard early game. That's good. Maybe on 3 I can get some blockers. Okay, well, first things first, I need a goddamn land. Then we're talking about the plays, but I need a land. And they also need a land. And if we both don't have land, they're still gonna win, but if I find a land and they don't find a land, I feel like that's my win con. Do I think Leer? I don't think Leer's good. Too slow. Fuck. Actually, that's not the worst. If I find land, I can do this and this. Yeah, I can win with land. That's not the best thing for them. It's like 1 damage here. That sucks. Yeah. Mana screw on 26 lands on the draw is not incredible, isn't it? I think I have to give that to them. Damn, dude. Imagine I drew 2 lands. Turn 4, I have this plus counter up. I don't think they would win. Maybe. Maybe they have, like, lands. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm dumb. I should. Why did I? Kind of panicked. I thought I maybe needed to negate up, but there's no way I need to negate up. Like, it's dumb. Those aren't artifacts, are they? No. No, why did I do that? I was like, I'm gonna duress and hold up negate, but that's such a bad play. But I didn't want to take damage, but I just realized it was just a bad play. But these only deal 2, so it's not the worst. If they play, I'm just hoping they have to play. I need them to cast something. Please top deck a burn spell, not a creature. There's no way, but there's no way they're gonna play around the gate, right? Like, this is not a card you usually sideboard, right? Come on. I know you want to draw. Use Reckless Impulse. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright. See, I didn't take 1 damage. Oh no, I did take 1 damage. I had to play that earlier. Wow, they used 8 damage on these. And I still have 2 blockers. Well, they used... This is not damage phase, so whatever. Popping off. Even with the bad order, it's fine. It's all good. Negate, carry. Ouch. Well, that sucks. Wow, they actually boarded in Brothers, and whoa. Instead of festivities? Like, what? That's surprising, but I guess it's... I mean, good on them. They got some use out of it. It's not even that good, but... It's got to be second Fable. And festivities would have absolutely fucked me up. 2 damage face. My board's gone, and they get 2 damage from Foundry. Disgusting. Oh my god, no. Okay, I'm gonna lose. Alright, they're so lucky. They had to draw exactly a sweeper into something like that. Oh wait, that's... Isn't that worse than just killing this and dealing damage? Poppet Stitcher is not good here. This is good. Can I get some spells or Sheoldred or something? Oh, fuck. Come on, where's my Sheoldred? Where's my... consider... This deals so much damage.
Without the sun, I'll light your way.
No. Wait, order? Oh, but... Oh my god. Oh, that's a problem. But is striking face, though? Maybe. Yeah, they should strike face, but I don't know if they... God damn it, I lose. That's pretty unlucky. They drew all their burn and adverse. Oh, okay. Can't sack that, so... Wow. That's pretty good for me. Although I'm still fucking dead, but... Actually, no, I'm dead. Can't kill that. Damn it, dude! One turn earlier. Shit. Maybe they don't see it. I don't know. Maybe they're blind.
It's not as bad as it looks.
God damn it, that was so good last turn. Surely they don't see it, yeah, surely. Surely Temple.
So I'm a little hot-headed. So what?
Maybe should have killed Chandra? Why? Then I'd lose to Bloodthirsty Adversary. You mean chump block kill Chandra? That's actually not bad. I didn't think about that. But they don't see it, so... But they drew it. That's fucked up. They didn't see it. Wait, what?
So dark out.
Wait, they missed lethal and then they drew lethal off the missed lethal. Oh wait, no. What is going on, dude? What the fuck? What is happening? Send help. The fuck is happening? The fact that it can die here after fact, though. Why did they? Wait. Did Brotherhood send? Wait. Oh, so what the hell? Would deal damage to an opponent. They actually Sudoku'd their entire board. The wonders of Magic. Ranked ladder. The fact that I was gonna concede too, but if they don't see it, then we win. I played a lot of Mightstone Leveler decks. It's not good. Same problem as everything else. It just gets outpaced by Grixis. It is what it is. Oh yeah, I did make a video on it. That's true. Well, I actually thought it could be tier 1. That was my mistake. It's exactly as I predicted. It's a deck that was really good for like a week at most and then fell off because it was made to counter specific builds of Grixis that were actually really bad against the artifacts deck. But now that people have moved on, it's just terrible. I feel like this deck might work because again, this is a removal magnet, this is also a removal magnet, and this is something you need to remove. So it's kind of interesting, just force out removal potentially, but it doesn't really work that well if you don't draw one of these at least. And then you need Duress as well. So you have 12 cards total that can bait out removal. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Classic showcase of why this needs a ban. El Clasico. So stupid. Punishing somebody from getting mana screwed by playing a 4-drop that just pushes them into the Shadow Realm. Drags them straight to the Shadow Realm. This should be a pretty easy matchup. I have a lot. A lot of stuff here. A lot of things. A lot of good things. Doesn't Shelly make more people play black because of Go for Throw? Yes, but that's part of the problem, is that you need to be in this color to answer Sheoldred, so people end up playing Sheoldred, which means there's more Sheoldred and there's more people playing black. And then you have to play red with black, so you're locked into this again. Because Fable's too good with Sheoldred and by itself. So you're creating a problem where these are just these are fundamental magnets for deck building that you can't really stray away from unless you want a weaker deck. That's just how it is. It's super stupid. Very dumb. But obviously, we know by now they don't really care about balancing a metagame or printing cards that are balanced. They care about what's going to sell. And once you come to that realization, you kind of have to give up on the game as a whole. You have to play it and hope something new comes out to replace it. Eventually. But they're ruining their own company, so I have hope. I have hope that they will meet their demise and essentially be forced to either sell the IP, which would be pretty good, or this is unfortunate. Actually, should I even do that? No, I shouldn't, because I'm going to cast this anyways. It's only... I'm taking 1 damage to stop 1 damage, which is kind of pointless. I am dying from pain lands, though. God damn it. Ouch. Kind of need to play that over killing. I need lands that don't deal damage to me. Please, I'm begging. Okay, I've got too much removal. Don't need this. I might actually need this. I'm running... Actually, Stitcher's probably better than Iconoclast because I don't need the red to cast it. Let's go with this, probably. Okay, good. Alright, that's mildly annoying. Okay, that's fine. Oh, maybe if we had some better graveyard synergy or something. Would be interesting. Anything we can do with Consider and Fable to put stuff in the graveyard? I don't even know what that would be. It might be lower than that actually, because you do need Thalia to do that and add lane. So you need a 1-drop Thalia and add lane, and then I think you have an insta win on the play pretty much. So whatever the odds of that happening, plus you winning a 50-50 coin flip, those are your odds of winning immediately. Other mono red play. Dude, what is going on in Diamond? Oh no, it's not. Okay. It's is it ramp? Is this a bad matchup? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Second black source? Not... no, I need blue source. Pretty good shape here. This is the problem with the Is It ramp deck is it struggles to get going. It's very slow. Pretty much relies on you having Stern Lesson and also having what do you call it? God damn it, why did I fucking draw that? Might stun, weak stun. I think they're gonna pop the glass zone. Which means I should maybe keep this. You can get a bunch of zombos. Oh, they're not popping it. Oh shit. Oh, they're just gonna lose then, right? Unless they find... Okay. Oh, they're doing double draw. So they're trying to find a sweeper. Can't counter it, so they have it, they have it. Pop in Blast Zone wouldn't do anything. It kind of would. It would turn off my Anthem, and it would stop my Fable from entering the battlefield. It's kind of relevant here when I don't have that much. But Brotherhood's obviously better. I just go for it. Should be game over. Well, you're going to 1, but... Oh, 2, I mean. Maybe I find a... No, I don't have a 1 red spell. Oh shit. Damn, that's so close to lethal. I have to keep it, right? It will just kill them eventually. I can find oh shit, I didn't do it. Should have done that, I'll keep. Well, no. Could have drawn... No, I should have done that, it could be either way. It's a misplay. Okay, never mind. How do I beat Brotherhood? Brotherhood's End, that's so rough. That's why I need negates, right? But still, that's still a problem. I have Sheoldred at least to compensate, but I wish I had some form of cheap combat trick that would like phase out everything, or there's no way I can get an Anthem effect in this deck. Stonebrain. So awkward though. Not against this deck, especially with Abrade and also Brotherhood, and I'm not gonna get the Stonebrain off. It's just a tempo thing. I just have to go faster than them. This helps a little bit maybe. And negate is good. Negate is a good way to do that. It's not that reliable though, but it's decent. I don't know if I need chat. It's kind of good. Duress disappear, negate should be... Well, yeah, it can do it, but the problem is I'm playing against the deck with Power Stone, so the tax counter is not reliable. So my only real counter is Negate. Off the top, I won't be able to duress it. It's like I have to go fast, basically. It's gonna be unreliable. Still possible though. At 26 lands now, I should be safe on the 2-lander on the draw. Hopefully. Wow. That is not a very good hand. Why did they keep that? I'm not playing... Well, I guess I could have aggressive starts, so it's kind of interesting. I understand why they did it, but this is very low... Well, especially... No, this is bad. The reason it's bad is that you're on the play. You have to play proactively. You cannot sit back, because the longer you wait, the more chance I have of finding counterspells and negates and setting up my potential like unwinnable board states where I have like negate backup plus a bunch of stuff on board. All this is fantastic. And this is maybe interesting because I have to discard here. I guess it's probably safe to discard an Abrade. Try to find a land. Nope. 26 lands, gotta come, yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm feeling good now. Just need to set up a Sheoldred plus counterspell backup and we're good to go. Maybe I should play one sideboard protection spell. So that would be pretty nasty in this matchup. Duress. Not really something I need here. Actually, it's not terrible. It's also not super good. I think I'm gonna need it to resolve this eventually. If not now. Probably not now. This allows me to take one of their damage spells, so it's less likely they can even 2-for-1 themselves for Sheoldred. There's Cityscape Leveler. Okay, so I go for Abrade because it's its speed. Cityscape Leveler is going to be a problem, so I have to slam this next turn probably. Yeah. Hopefully I draw a land or Duress. Okay, good. Alright, I think we're good now. I don't really care about creature here, right? But I also don't really care about... Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep this. More flexible if they play like the 2/2s. I'm running dry though, a little bit. It's not great. Yeah, to shut off this. I don't care about the draw. Let's go through this. Damn, if I had both, I would have cast both last turn. It's unfortunate. Okay, they are... Oh, but they can't because they didn't have land. They needed land on that turn, then land on the next turn. I wish I had some reach or something. I feel like it's so scary against Leveler that you can't counter it. I need some kind of haste or burn or something. Yeah. Super well-rounded card. Just the meta is so power crap that even a card like that is not even up to par. When you have a 3-mana ramp, discard 2 plus removal magnet or you lose the game. Like, I love playing as mono blue with this deck. That makes me happy. It makes me very happy, to say the least. It's one of my best matchups. I don't think I've ever had a better matchup against mono blue than this deck. This is the bane of any mono blue player. Plus, I've got 4 go for the throat. Yeah, beating mono blue is so satisfying. It's about a. I don't know if it's more satisfying than beating Grixis, just because of the context of Grixis being so dominant. Like when you crush Grixis, it feels good because it's the best deck. But I think it feels amazing. There's a certain kind of it's a different feeling when you beat mono blue because you know they can't do shit. Like they're just they're looking at the board and they're like, okay, I can't win. Is there a reason to play to play Jund over Grixis? No, zero. Zero reason. Jund is just not as good. Like blue is good against green, so first of all you have a bad matchup. And then if this and Appraiser were not cards, then you might have an argument, but Appraiser is the best 3-drop in a game, not uncontested, not even close. Like it's just not even close. Once I get the Poppet Stitcher down, they're it's gonna be a fun one. Oh shit. Wait, maybe I spoke too soon, huh? March. What's this? You cast a non-creature spell, reveal top 5 for each creature. For each card type among non-creatures, you may put a card. I should take this. This can hurt. And I don't really care about the counter. I mean, I'm like already winning with the just one creature on the board. 1/2-drop, taking over the game. If I find a land, that's funny because they have to commit, and then I make another 1/1 for that. Oh yes. Actually, that's not even well. It does make a 1/1, so it's probably oh, that's perfect. And now they have to deal with Sheoldred, the mono blue nightmare. Like they have to play proactively, and I'm countering their spell, so I'm playing mono blue better than they are. And then I have Sheoldred and this thing. But to be fair, if I was on the draw, this would probably not happen. That's the main problem with Magic right now is play draw. Like if they were on the play, they would probably win, right? Because they had Make Disappear, they countered this. Well, then they can't counter this though. It would be a lot closer. But then I would just slam and they would have no counter spells. They only had 1, right? So it would be a lot closer, but it would not be this dominant from my side for sure. Yeah, beyond the plays too. Yeah, it's just that's why a deck like Mono Blue is, in my opinion, like one of the worst decks you can ever play. For like any competitive events. Or at least something designed like this. Like some mono blue decks are proactive and those are good, but a reactive mono blue deck I feel like is you don't really want to do that because play draw is so disgusting that you can just auto lose off the coin flip, which is really bad. But if you're feeling lucky, why not? Go for it, mate. Just knock yourself out. Have fun with it. Have a little fun. What am I cutting? If I'm greedy, I would cut a land here. How greedy am I feeling? It's probably chat, realistically. Well, I kind of need the draw, though. Kind of really need the draw. Could be... I've never seen that Herco card played. Well, I just played it in draft, but it was good in Omniscience draft. Oh, you're talking about this thing. Oh, I thought you were talking about Hercule, the... Isn't that card called Hercule as well? The 6 mana... If you play it on your opponent's turn, pass turn, etc. But this is... This card's good. It's funny that it's not seeing play. It's pretty good. I would definitely say it's a good card. Yeah, Hercule's Final Meditation, yeah. I do think I do think that card's pretty good, yeah. 3 mana. 2/4, good stats, dodges cut down. It's got card advantage attached to it. The card advantage cost is pretty low. Overall, I'd say it's pretty damn good, yeah. I don't know, I just think, again, the power creep on the meta is way too high. And playing cheap spells is also not the best thing right now. Alright, I'm slamming because they have a spell. This is part of the MTG Arena exclusive is you check for counterspell by going to your second main phase. And even if they had a counterspell there, since they have a spell to play, at least they can't play that spell, so it's good odds. Very good odds. What is this? Oh wow, it's such a cool skin. Oh my god, this is beautiful. That's some good that's a good card style. One of the best. Amazing. They're just better cards at 3 slot? Yeah, essentially. Like, it's a good card. It's just power crept the hell out of it. Like, it's so funny that a 2/4 with insane card advantage upside is just not playable. Like, not even close.